here to give you tips on how to attend interview and how to perform during the interview timing, and what are the difficulties which I saw people facing while I have taken interview of them. And I also got the cross question from the my students, my colleagues, and also from the juniors while they are facing an interview, and what are the challenges they faces. So on the basis of that, and on the basis of my own examination which I saw while I've taken an interview of a couple of people, so let me tell you something about facing an interview. Tips, it's just a basic tips which I would like to give you. It may helpful for you to while you are attending an interview, and you may grab that opportunity, because knowledge is something which you have to be your own yourself, but there are certain things which sometimes people may not be able to grab, those due to which they lose that particular position, not only because of their knowledge, because of that presentation skill. So that nowadays that presentation skill is also very important. So let me tell you something about that skill. So one thing which, whenever a person going for an interview, you should be very much confident. Okay. Second thing, when you are attending an interview, face that person on an eye contact. Don't feel hesitate to ask any single question if you have anything in your mind. Specifically, when person asking you about the organization, feel free to tell him about the organization which you came for an interview. If you are fresher, so don't worry, and never write anything single thing on your CV which you don't know. Okay, as because as a fresher, if you write something, as an HR consultant, as an interviewer, I am telling you that we will first see your CV, what you have written on that. So if I ask you, or if the person asks you something related to that particular thing which you have written, it gives you a negative impact. So never try to give any negative impact to the interviewer, because this is your first impression, and always first impression is the last impression. Okay. So second thing which you can think before you are going for an interview is just brush up your skill related to the organization where you are going, and the position what you are applying for, and apart from that your skill which you are going to apply for, so that you can brush up your skills. As a fresher, you can brush up your whatever the knowledge you have gained for your in a degree course, or in your training course, whatever you have done. And apart from that, second thing is, you should be very much confident, because that confidence level is matters here. And second thing, whenever a person asking you about your work profile, about your culture, what you belongs to, what you want to do, always try to tell them that you love to be you never hesitate to work in any culture. You are very much confident about the work environment. Wherever you go, you will try to give your best. So these are a few things which you can tell them about the working style. Okay. Second thing is, you can tell them that, okay, I have done so this and that, and I can do this also, because some of the times the person will ask you that what are the things, if we give you something different other than your work profile, will you be able to do that? Then you have to tell, yes, I am always open to work apart from my work profile as well, because at the end I have to serve to the organization. So whatever organization give me, I am ready to do that. So because no work is less than the work to do. Okay. So that is what. And last but not the least, wherever you go for an interview, I see people feel little bit hesitate to speak, little bit shy, even though they are very good in communication, they are very good in presentation skill, but what happened is they feel that they are coming to some unknown place. So the best thing to do at that time, before you are attending an interview, the person or the interviewer or the receptionist will tell you to sit for 5-10 minutes before you go inside for the interview, because we always reach before time. Okay. So at that particular time, look into your surrounding, feel like a home, because this is a live example. What happened when you feel like a home at particular place, you will never hesitate to speak up. So that is the thing which people will see, and the person who is taking your interview will see the confidence level, the way of your presentation, and always try to give them a good presentation. okay, while showing up the energy level high, not like just speaking very slowly. Try to speak little bit louder, because the much you speak, the much they will understand. And second thing, so when you sit there and looking around you, the environment of the organization, 101% I'm sure I have seen this and I've done that practically with some of my students. They feel that it's the result oriented thing, so I'm telling you the same thing, that you should just feel like a home. Because the reason why I'm saying that you should feel like a home when you are going to attend an interview is, whenever you are at home, you never hesitate to do anything, or if anybody come also, you will attend him in a proper way without any hesitation. But if you went somewhere outside which is an unknown place, little bit for some time you feel hesitate or you feel shy. So that, to remove that shyness or to remove that hesitation, because that is your first presentation, you should feel free to make that particular area as your home area or as your surrounding. Because after, if you get selected, and when you get selected, that area is the area where you will spend your more time. So why can't we make it as a first day itself when we are going for an interview? So these are few tips which I feel that I should give you and I should tell you. If you have more questions, more related these things in a detailed video, I'll tell you about it. I'll call, you can call me at 94488 44746. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Have a nice day.